Hello everyone, and welcome to the Little Blue Fly. It's been a month, over a month, since I have been up here recording. And what happened? What happened to Bev? Well, she fell. And I fell really hard. I was painting the sides of my fireplace, and this board right here was still wrapped in its cardboard cover. I purchased this live edge shelf from the Home Depot. And I went to go step over it, but I stepped on it and it slid across my wood floor. And I thought to try to catch myself on the little table next to the front door, but that didn't work out so well because that table's short and I'm a very, very tall girl. So I twisted in a way that I've never twisted before, but my entire left leg, my dominant side, the knee popped completely back. And I was on the floor for a good half an hour. I couldn't get up. Long story short, I was in bed and was not able to get out for at least 2 weeks. Then I was able to take a couple of steps, and here we are now, a month later. I'm still very sore. I'm still limping around. I picked up an illness, so a lot has just been going on. I did not put up a community post because, plain and simple, I was depressed. Because when you're used to being up and about all the time, going outside or watering your plants or decorating or just going anywhere, and then you're just stuck in bed, it tends to mess up your psyche. So now I'm up and things are getting better. So that being said, let's begin, shall we? I cannot even begin to tell you how exciting and just how good it feels to be up and about again. But okay, so this shelf right here, this live-edged walnut shelf, beautiful piece, is what kept me away for a month. But it was much needed time. I was able to get back into the Word, and sometimes we get so busy, right, that we just are pulled away from the Word a little bit too much. So it felt good to be back close again with my Jesus, and I am thankful for that. So when I look at this shelf, I won't look at the fall. I will look how my walk with Jesus was refreshed and became even stronger. How about that? Okay, so as you see, this Danish oil was purchased from the Home Depot because I want to stain this. I do not want to put any lacquer over this. I just want the nice walnut stain. I've never used this before and I'm very excited to try it out. So here we go. Poured some in a little bowl and I'm just going to simply brush it on. So it states to in the directions just to brush on or use a cloth and let it sit for 15 minutes. And then after that, wipe off the excess. So that's what we're going to do. It feels good to be out here. It feels so good to be outside. The humidity is not strong today. It's just a really beautiful day to stain such a gorgeous live-edged shelf. I'm getting over here on the side. This is really easy to do. You just dip your brush in and put the stain on this oil. This oil it comes in many different colors, but I decided to go with the walnut since this is a live edge walnut piece. And as you can see, as this oil is being applied, you can really see the grains. I like how this little knot goes out right here. Gives that added character. Okay, so I put the first coat on, and now with my son's old t-shirt, I am removing all the excess oil. And look how beautiful. Ah, this is gorgeous. Now I am going to apply a second coat to this. And as I stated, I will not be adding any like polyurethane, no lacquers. I just want it to stay natural because I'm just trying to bring this look in to my home. And coming up shortly, you will, not in this video, but you will, baby steps, baby steps. You will see how I decided to add this wonderful piece into my home. It goes perfect with my French country fairy tale look I have going on. Okay, now I want to get started here. This is something very special. So I want to introduce a good friend and business partner of mine with you all. Her name is Robin King, and I will be linking her website, Robin King Designs. Well, she was approached about her photography, which is absolutely beautiful. They wanted to publish a book with her. And so this is very exciting. This is her first published book, and I couldn't be more proud to share it with you all. It is 112 pages. And here, I just wanted to give this little extra. This is her website, Robin King Designs. And again, I will go ahead and link it in my description box. This is the most, oh gosh, it's just beautiful, majestic. 6 years of work she put into this book. And it's truly a masterpiece. That's all I can say. If you're a nature lover, if you appreciate great art, then this is one book that you truly will want to have for your home. Perfect to give to others throughout the holidays or just as a gift, period, for the nature lovers out there. But with the holidays coming up, it couldn't be more perfect. So she does take us, I'm going to scroll through some pages here, through the seasons. And again, what Robin has managed to capture, it's just perfection. Her photography is absolute perfection. Here is the ISBN on the back for those of you that are interested. You can order this directly through her website, or you can go to Amazon. This is on Amazon. And opening up the beauty of deer, the very first page, and it's just looking right at her perfectly. This is just amazing to me. And maybe so, it's even touching me more because during, this time being down and hurt, not being able to move, when I get sick, I tend to like when the sun shines on my face or on my body. It gives me a healing property. And that's what this book did for me. This is how it helped me. It helped me to heal, if that makes sense, because I was in touch with this beautiful nature that Robin has captured. And again, she takes you all through the seasons. You have spring in here, and autumn, and fall, and winter, and the summer, and which is sweetest faces ever. But this book, again, it helped me to heal, because during my time down, I was very depressed. I'm just, You know, I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat anything. I didn't even think I was going to come back to YouTube. I was depressed. I have never taken a fall like I have here recently. But the beauty of deer, I couldn't recommend it more. You'll see when you bring it into your home, the comfort that it brings is amazing. And it looks beautiful on the table as well. Okay, so here we have one of her pillowcase covers. And this is her image from her photography. That's very well made. It is it feels and looks like a linen, but it's a very durable cotton. And I have a few of her pillows, and they look gorgeous on chairs or sofas or in a basket. So I put a feather fill inside of one. I do have a couple of them. And the great thing about these, for the nature lovers, you just don't have to use them during the fall. They can be used all year long. Now, here is another image. This is one of Robin's tissue boxes. I will be sharing a few of them. But look at all the different textures that is offered in the vintage-inspired details on this tissue box. Love the striping. I enjoy my French country look and feel in the home, and so I can never get enough stripes. This one, the top, adding the pop of the green with all of the calming neutral tones, just gives it, you know, that extra warmth that I love in decorating. Now, and she puts the gold paint all around the edges. And then again on the inside, she paints them black and she signs her name and the year that they were purchased. And she has many different images to choose from on her website. I just really wanted to share her deer today, just because the beauty of it all and how I found healing through my time of being down. I'm loving the neutral tones this year with the touches of the green. Turn these all around the right way. And I don't just use them for tissues. They can be used as risers as well. This is a different pattern. I have placed candles inside of these as a candle holder for floral to put a candle on top of. So it can be used for many different things other than just tissues. This one right here. Okay. I love this one. Look at the sweet bird and all the flowers, and I must have this in her large oval plaque, and it is coming. It is on its way. This is a must have. All the whimsical fills in this one. And if you make sure when you're on her website, when you're at her website, mention the little blue fly, type it into her coupon box, the little blue fly, and she'll make sure to give you a kind discount. This is all so beautiful. I'm trying my best to display it here on the edge of my table. I'm kind of rusty. I haven't put a video out for a month. Okay, these are her pencil holders, and this is a different shape. She decided to go with a square, and I absolutely love it. I love everything Robin does. You can put pencils in here, silverware in here, candles, floral, old rulers, scissors, vintage scissors would look great in here. Just many different things. And here is another image. And again, all of these are handmade, painted, and aged to perfection. Gorgeous vintage crackling on the detailing on all of her work. I love the harlequin on this one with the check. Gives it that whimsical feel. And again, all the neutral tones with the pops of green in it. I know there's many nature lovers out there, and you will not be disappointed with any of Robin's artwork. Okay, here is the same print as the tissue box, but in a pencil holder. She puts the little polka dots on the side. That gives it that whimsy feel. Paints it up at the top and the bottom with the gold. And this one is the round. And then it also has the backdrop color of black, which I absolutely adore decorating with. And it really makes the colors stand out. And again, these can also be ordered. All these images can also go on plaques. She has a smaller one and a large oval. And they can be decorated with in so many different ways. Okay, so I'm going to put up this stand here because I have something fabulous coming. And I believe, let's see, is it the one that has like the Victorian feel to it? At least to me, it gives that feel. For those of you that are interested in the holder, I do have that linked in my description box. It can be purchased from Amazon. And here is her large oval plaque. Beautiful roses going all around. It just has that Victorian feel to me. Must be because of the roses. The perfect aging. Love the yellow rose and the pink rose. And having the black backdrop just really brings all the color forth. Now look, I have another stand. So that means we have another one. So this one is, the one I just shared is going horizontally. So now I would like to share one that is vertical. I'm telling you, her talent has no limits. Look at this. Majestic, gorgeous. It is surrounded with a border of variegated ferns and the perfect gold details going around the edge. This one, I believe, will be going in maybe a fall tree. How many of you would like to see a fall tree? I think I can put together a fall tree this year if you would like to see one. And yet, we have another stand. So I have something else I would like to share. And I thought it would go nicely with this theme I'm going with this year. Well, I'm going to have several themes because, let's face it, Bev just doesn't do one. I have to, I like many. Anyhow, okay, let me stop. This plate was purchased from Home Goods. And made in England. And it goes perfectly with all of Robin's artwork. We have all the neutral colors, the pops of green, and I will be putting together, I'm sure, maybe a couple different tablescapes for fall, just to give you some ideas for the Thanksgiving table. So I thank you all for being so patient with me. I feel so happy to be back with you all, and I have many more wonderful videos to come.